Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bergomi makes the interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely spread. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pelé! It's Pelé! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pelé deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Davids.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cannavaro. Played with speed from back to front, and he was quick to react. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi pinches it off him. 30 minutes gone. He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Thuram. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely feet. He is through here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Messi. Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is ended up in no man's land. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Pelé. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cruyff goes short. Van Dijk. Great run on the overlap here. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tense.
And the second half gets underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff, he has found the way through. Great chance! That's another chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was venomous. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Pelé. Yamal. Royce. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in. Bergomi does really well there, strong defending. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Royce! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Royce really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Can he get it through? Messi gets into a good position. And here's Yamal. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rijkaard strokes it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Check is there to clear. And here's Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. Spread it left. Now it's Pele. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Brazil looking to pass their way through. So much. Goes for a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there. Not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Some really good ball movement. Picked out, takes a shot! Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a cute ball.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Bergomi. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Royce picks it up out wide. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Puskás, shot a goal! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And the number on the board is 3. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.